Right, good morning guys. We are officially going to get the Christmas tree, which is so exciting. I've been waiting, oh, engine's not on. I have been wanting to get the Christmas tree for so long. I'm officially going to get it. I'm gonna get a hot chocolate, I'm gonna walk around. Yeah, I'm not gonna get as big a one as last year, because last year's one was completely ridiculous and way too big. But we're gonna see, basically, whatever we can fit in the mini is what we get. I think we've decided, we've been around everywhere, we've had a lot of debate. I mean, they all look very fluffy to be honest, but we want a good shape, we want good density throughout. This one we think the top is too sparse, so, and the top is too tall, so it'll look a bit out of balance because it's really fluffy, and then it's empty. Whereas I think this is going to be our tree, because, what were the reasons? It has a good shape, it's darker color, yeah, this one's kind of like a brighter green, and this one's like a deeper green, and we think we like the deeper, more foresty green, and we like the top, right? It's got a fluffy top.
It almost beat the chainsaw.
Yeah, perfect.
Never seen that before.
We got the tree! And it fits just. I cannot express how we are right at the front of the car. But we have the tree and it's in and it's fluffy. And now we're gonna go home and decorate with our tree. Here he is. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know if you can get your seatbelt on. I can get mine on.
I'm gonna try.
Safety first, safety first.
We're in.
We're in. Okay, let's go home. Absolutely got to have one of these on. And this one is really nice. Look how nice this tree is. And we've got the snow and the fireplace and the coffee and the candles. Oh. And here is our beast of a tree. I told myself I wasn't gonna get a big one this year and I've done it. Never mind. And we've got to get him in the stand. We need to move the bar this way, put the tree up there, and then let all the leaves fall before we decorate it later. It's the best looking tree I've ever seen. We've moved the bar over, we've got rid of the cream chair, I put it in my bedroom for now. And I just think it's so good. I'm so happy with it. And then we're gonna get decorating later this evening. And hopefully it'll start to look all sparkly, just like this one. I love it. While it's all happening, we're also going to try and put the wreath on the door. So do you want this wreath right now?
I just want to see the measurement where it is, that's all.
I think you need to pull him out a bit more. Pull him, pull him. Look at the wreath on the door. The wreath looks so good. I'm so happy with it. And I think the tones are really nice. And last year the postman got really irritated because the knocker was covered, whereas this year they put the knocker right in the middle so they can access it. What do you guys think? I love it. Homemade wreath. Ah, oh, I love. Okay, so we have all of our stuff. Tree is up. We've got our Christmassy scene on. And now we have to start putting everything together. So we've got baubles. We've got my little reindeer. He's so cute. I've got these light up Christmas presents, which normally I put outside, but I'm debating them putting them under the tree this year, but they might be a bit much, so I'll see how it goes. Every year I put a bow on the top, and actually I kept this massive bow from last year, so that'll probably go on. And then, honestly, there's just a lot of mess that we have to sort out. I've already put out a couple of bits. I think this mushroom is so cute. This made YouTube last year, in January when I was taking down my decorations. These are the Abigail Ahern trees that I bought that I mentioned in my last video. This is the Zara one, but these Abigail Ahern ones, which were slightly more expensive, but they're so cute. I love them. Anyway, let's decorate the tree. Perfect. Oh my gosh, it's actually perfect. Now all we need to do is put our bow, our beautiful bow there, and it's gonna be done. Ribbon. Oh, I love it. Guys, honestly, I have had the nicest few days decorating this place. It's been a bit of a process lasting the course of the weekend, but I'm starting to feel good. The tree is up. Isn't she so cute? I feel like I've probably given you about 100 close-ups, but don't you just think that she's stunning? I love her so much. Like I said, I don't have loads of decorations. I love these candy canes so much. I think they're so pretty. And the little mushrooms that were from Zara Home. And these big white ones show up so much when you kind of zoom out on the tree. They kind of look like giant snow droplets, but they're so lovely. I'm such a sucker for ribbon. I like to double layer my ribbon, and I make this big bow that's got kind of lots of loops to it. And yeah, and then my shining star at the top, which does keep slightly tipping over, but otherwise, oh, I'm so happy with my tree, guys. I've just popped up our stockings, so I've hung these here. These stockings are actually brand new from John Lewis, so I haven't even taken the labels off yet. I've literally just hung them up there. I think I'll probably leave them there. I'd love to hang them somewhere near the tree. I could probably hang them off of the bar, but yeah, I think they're kind of cute here. And then I need to do something with this garland. I need to find somewhere to put that, maybe along the top of the mirror. I could potentially do it up there. And then I want to ask for your help, guys. I've got these 3 little mini wreaths that I bought last year, and to be honest, I didn't really do much with them last year. They're all from Zara Home and they're still available, so you can still get these, and I think they're really lovely, or they do equivalents, which are really lovely. And I don't know where to put them, so if anyone's got any ideas about what to do with little mini wreaths, I kind of bought them and now don't know what to do with them, but they're so pretty that I want to do something nice with them. There's nothing in my bedroom. I guess I could go above my bed, or maybe I could dangle them from the pipe up here. I've also got fairy lights running all the way along the pipe so that when I turn off these kind of slightly brighter lights, I can put those on, which is really nice. And then I've also got in here the White Company Winter Potpourri bundle or bag, essentially, of There's different cones and they've got dried oranges and there's little bits of cinnamon stick and it just smells incredible. It smells just like the White Company winter candle, which as you know is literally my favorite Christmas scent. And then I've sat it on top of, I don't know why I have so many wreaths. I popped it on top of this sparkly, slightly gold, slightly silver. It's kind of like a muted gold sparkly wreath. And I pop that in there and it kind of becomes like the centerpiece of the table and sits next to my candle. I've also now actually popped a few pine cones because the base of this used to have other candles on it so that it's a bit scuffy now. So popped a few pine cones around the base of that. I guess I could actually put one of the wreaths around the base of that. I guess the pine cones look maybe a little bit more natural. Let me show you with both and you guys can let me know what you think. Let's take these off and let's just test it out. Okay, what did you think? Do you think with the green bow out the front and the bells on the stump, or do we think no bells and the pine cones? Let me know in the comments what you think, because I'm not really an interior designer, but I do like things that look nice. So let me know what you reckon. But yeah, that's that. Feeling so happy with my tree. I've got my little mushrooms out. I've got my, oh, the last thing, this kitchen needs a clean, so don't judge the mess. But I've also got this advent, which I haven't actually filled yet, but I found it on Etsy and I just thought it was so cute. It's handmade. You can tell it is like super handmade. The lady that makes them has stuck on these little stumps and stamped them with numbers, and they're just little pouches, so I can basically put my own sweets in there. I just thought it was really cute, and at the moment I've hung it in here on my shelf. I just thought it kind of made the kitchen a little bit more Christmassy. And then I need to remove this actually, and I'll get it back out again in summer. We don't need cactus anymore. And then I've got this little Christmas tree with frosted tips. I've also popped him up there to replace my cactus. Oh, he's a bit wobbly. There we go, to replace my cactus. I need to get that string down from there. That's clearly me trying to tie something creative and failing. But I think in general, the process of decorating takes a bit of time. There is really no rush, is there? I still need to put my pussy willow branches into this vase here as well. And I've also got this guy. I'm debating putting him just there on that wall there, or maybe above the mirror even. Again, any recommendations on where to put this little guy? But basically, the decorating process is a bit of a journey and it's not all done in one weekend apparently. But honestly, I'm just so happy to have the tree mostly done. I just think it's so lovely. Yes, okay guys, got my cup of tea. So for the rest of my evening, I cannot believe I'm saying this, but I'm actually now gonna go and pack, because tomorrow I am actually leaving to go to Barbados. I can't quite believe I'm saying that. I'm so excited. We're going for a full week. So the next lot of my Christmassy content is gonna be Christmas Caribbean style, which is so exciting. So I'm gonna go and pack for that now. Thank you so much for watching, guys. It's been the most fun weekend. Thank you for spending it with me. I appreciate you so much. And I'll see you in the next one in Barbados, which is so surreal. So I cannot wait for you guys to come with me. Have the best week until I see you again in just a few days. I love you so much, guys. Thank you for being here. I cannot wait to see you in the next one.